Okay, we'll start in standing position today. Work on Surya namaskar postures, standing postures. Let's take a few moments to get into a good standing position. Small gap between your feet, maybe. And then, if you'd like, close your eyes. Let's just work on our posture. Just become more aware of the soles of your feet, making maximum contact with the mat, with the ground. Knee straight, back in its natural arch, trying not to hunch the back. Shoulders back, chin up, keeping the shoulders, arms relaxed, keeping the facial region relaxed. Next, inhale, trying to stretch the body up a little bit, making the spine more neutral. Next, exhale, pushing the body down gently, feeling more grounded. Scan your breath. See if you want to change anything with your breath. Make it deeper, make it slower. And then let's work on some awareness in all four directions. So if you have your eyes closed or open, whichever way, lean forward slightly, just enough to become more aware of your front side, the balls of your feet, toes of your feet. Come back into the center. Lean back slightly, more awareness on the back side, the heels of your feet, pressing on the mat, and then back into the center. Then lean to the right side, more awareness on the right side, outer edge of the right foot, inner edge of the left foot pressing on the mat, and then back into the center. Same thing on the left side, and then back into the center. And then open your eyes. All right, let's start with some stretches. First one, we'll do some arm circles, stretching the arms, making big circles on top, crossing the arms in front, and then switching, going the other way, also switching which arm is in front on top. Taking your arms slightly behind your body when you open them. Keep going. Just one more in each direction. And then release. Next, practice some lateral stretches. So get a wide grip on the mat, wider than hip width apart, knees straight. Bring your hands close to your heart center, palms facing down, and then open the right side, open the right arm, stretch to the right, and then bring the right arm back, then stretch the left arm, stretch to the left, and then keep alternating, stretching to the right and to the left, twisting everything from the hips and up. Legs remain where they are, turning the middle and the upper part of the body side to side, feeling the stretch in your back, hips, arms, shoulders. Pick up the pace if you're comfortable doing so, if you can control the movement. One more on each side. And then drop your hands, bring your feet together. All right, next practice. Feet closer together. Lean back, palms facing the ceiling. Bend forward, swinging your arms on the outside of your feet. Hinging from your waist, keeping your back straight, not crunching your back. Feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. And again, if you're comfortable doing so, if you can control the movement, Pick up the pace a little bit. Try to get that heart rate going up. One more. And then release and relax. All right. Next practice, we'll do some knee rotations. We're going to work on some warrior sequences. So prepare for that. Bend your knees slightly, hands, palms on your knees, and then just turn your knees whichever direction you want to start in, loosening the knee joints. And then change direction, go the other way. One more. And then release and relax. All right. Get towards the front of your mat. You can get into a good standing posture. And then when you're ready, join your hands at your heart center and let's begin. Inhale, lean back into half wheel, pushing the pelvis forward. Exhale, forward bend, hand to feet pose. Inhale, right foot back, left foot stays forward, low lunge, Ashvasanchalanasana. Exhale, left foot back, joining the right foot into a high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, body in one straight line at an angle. Exhale, drop your knees, chin chest on the mat. Ashtanga namaskar. Inhale, arch your back, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot stays back. Low lunge, Ashvasanchalanasana, equestrian pose. Exhale, left foot forward, joining the right foot, forward bend, forward fold. Inhale, rise up into half wheel. Exhale, back to your heart center. Next round. Inhale, lean back into half wheel. Exhale, bend forward, forward bend. Slight variation as you inhale, half bend, back somewhat parallel to the ground. And then back into forward bend. Inhale, left foot back, right foot stays forward. Low lunge on the other side. Left side this time. Exhale into a tabletop this time instead of a high plank. Palms, knees, top of the feet on the mat. Inhale, cat pose, pushing your torso down a little bit, arching your back, look ahead. Exhale, round out your back, chin close to your chest, cow pose. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot goes back. Exhale, right foot forward, forward bend. And rise up into half wheel, back to your heart center. Next round, try to hold a little bit longer. Focus on the breath as we hold in the poses. Let's begin. Inhale, lean back into half wheel. Feel the stretch in your lungs, your chest, your neck. Legs are straight. Push the pelvis forward. Lean back as much as you can. Stay, don't hold your breath. And then as you exhale, bend forward into forward bend, forward fold. Stay here for a few breaths. Hands can be on the mat next to your feet or on your ankles, back of your ankles, knees, whatever allows you to feel stable, comfortable. Breathe. Keep your knees straight as much as possible. Bringing your forehead a little bit closer to your knees with each breath. Hand to feet pose, Padhastasana, great pose to cut abdominal fat. Also improved blood circulation in the top part of the body, the head region, face region. It's a bit of an inversion pose. Head is below the heart. And then inhale, right foot back, left foot stays forward. Low lunge. Stay here for a few breaths. Right knee can be on the mat. Toes of the right foot can be pointed towards the back. Palms can be fully pressed on the mat, or you can go up a little bit. Have your fingertips on the mat. Left foot, hands in a straight line. Left knee on top of the left foot or slightly behind. Don't overextend the left knee. And then turn your head, look ahead. Trying to get a nice inverted stretch on the right side of the body, right leg, hip, back, neck. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Scan your body. Next exhale, left foot back, joining the right foot into a high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay here for a few breaths if you can. If it's too much, you can go ahead into 8-limb salutation, Ashtanga Namaskar. Otherwise, try to get into a good posture. Keep your bodies in a straight line. Try not to have your hips on top like you're in down dog. This is a plank. And don't let your stomach fall to the mat either. Hold it in line with the rest of the body, at least for a few breaths. Keep your elbows straight if you can. Breathe. Tighten your core, your quads. And then next exhale. Drop your knees, chin, chest on the mat, stomach off the mat, 8-limb salutation. 8 parts of the body on the mat, chin, chest, palms, knees and toes. Inhale, arch your back into upward dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Stay here for a few breaths if you can. Great posture to improve strength, flexibility in the back, spine. You can drop your knees if that makes it a little bit easier. Toes pointing towards the back. Pull your body closer at your arms. Try not to have your body too far back. Pull it so your torso is closer to your arms. Nice upward dog. One more breath. And then exhale into downward dog. Body in an inverted V. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here for a few breaths if we can. Stretch your legs. Bring your heels close to the mat as much as possible. You can walk up your feet a few steps forward if that helps you. Breathe. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. A little bit in your elbows, arms. One more breath. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot stays back. Christian pose on the other side. Stay here for a few breaths. You can drop your left knee on the mat. You can come up on the fingertips instead of having the palms pressed on the mat. Right knee on top of the right foot or slightly behind. Turn your head, look up. Feel the stretch on the left side. The left leg, hip, back, neck. Breathe. Feel the pose. And then left foot comes forward, joining the right foot into a forward bend. Inhale, rise up into half wheel. Exhale, back to your heart center. Quick break for the next round, where we'll add the warrior sequence. Hands by your side, feet hip width apart. Close your eyes if you'd like. Catch your breath, scan your body. See what's happening inside. Noticing any discomfort, any niggles, any pain. Hopefully nothing too serious, but being aware of what's happening. Any stiffness, weaker, less flexible parts of the body. And then having a plan to work on them over time. And then open your eyes. All right, let's move on. I'll face this side. So when we get into the warrior, I can still see you. Feet close together, join your hands. Inhale, this time just stand tall instead of leaning back. Hands above your head, biceps close to your ears, stretching your body up. Exhale, bend forward into forward bend. Inhale, left foot back, right foot stays forward, low lunge. And then from here, we'll get into warrior 2. So now bring your left foot on the mat, come up on your right knee, right leg, rise up, and then hands by your side into warrior 2. So left leg is stretched to the back, right leg, right knee is bent. Right knee on top of the right foot or slightly behind, hands by your side. Balancing yourself, trying to keep the body in one single plane. Adjust your left foot, maybe turn it inside slightly if that allows you to feel more balanced. Breathe. Feel the stretch in the inside of your left leg, left hamstring. One more. We'll go into reverse warrior next. So then drop your left hand on the outside of the left knee. Right hand goes up into reverse warrior, adding a stretch through the right hip, right shoulder, right arm. Breathe. Try to keep your left leg straight as much as possible. One more breath. We'll go into lateral angle pose next. So bring your right elbow on top of your right knee. Turn your left hand above your head into a lateral angle pose, Parshva Konasana. And breathe. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body. Left shoulder, left arm, through the spine. Try to maintain one straight line on the left side from your leg to the back, shoulder, arm. Breathe. And then back into low lunge. So bring your hands on the mat. And then let's get into a tabletop. Knees, palms, top of the feet on the mat. We'll skip the cat cow in this sequence. Let's just get into a child's pose. So sit back on your heels. Quick break. Forehead on the mat. Stretch your arms, shoulders out in front. Should be a relaxing pose. See how you feel. And then back into tabletop. Repeat the sequence on the other side. So now take your left foot forward, right foot goes back into a low lunge initially. And then bring your right foot on the mat, rise up into warrior two on the other side. So right leg is straight, left leg, left knee is bent, hands by your side, stretching the right leg towards the end of the mat. Left knee on top of the left foot or slightly behind, not overextending it. Pull yourself back a little bit. And then try not to tip to the right or the left side. So the spine is vertical, body in one plane. Feel the stretch, your right hamstring. Breathe. And then into reverse warrior. So right hand on the outside of the right knee, left hand goes up. Adding a stretch to the left hip, left shoulder, left arm. Breathe. Try to keep the right leg straight. And then lateral angle. So bring your left elbow on the left knee. Take your right hand, top of your head. Parshva Konasana, lateral angle pose. One straight line on the right side of the body from the leg, hip, back, shoulder, arm. Breathe. Still feeling the stretch inside of the right leg, right hamstring. One more breath. And then back into low lunge, hands on the mat. And then bring the right foot forward into a forward bend. And then as you inhale, rise up, stand tall, hands above your head. And then let's go into a chair pose from this point. So sit back on your heels like you're in a chair. Hands above your head. Try to get as low as you can, but whatever is comfortable. Just sitting back into Utkatasana, chair pose. You should be able to see your feet, so pull your knees back. If you are too far forward, pull your body back so you're able to see your knees. Breathe. And then as you inhale, rise up, release. Quick break again, hands by your side. Relaxed standing pose, Shitala Tadasana, close your eyes. Breathe. Scan your body. Notice your breath. Heart rate probably up with all the movement, especially with our legs, big muscles of our body. Need lots of oxygen. So if your heart rate is up, I'm with you. Just take a few more moments, settle down, scan your body while you do so. Noticing the lingering activation throughout the entire body. And then open your eyes. All right, let's move on. Some pranayama practices. Seated pose, get some water if you need to. Start with some Ujjayi breathing. So we'll try to restrict the part of our breathing passage, and then that creates a gentle hissing sound on the inhale exhale. So the metaphor, the example that we try to use here is that of a hose on top of a pipe through which water is flowing. So without the hose, it's difficult to control the speed and the direction of the water. But once you attach a hose, you can control better the speed and direction of the water. So same thing, we try to control our breathing by restricting a part of our breathing passage generally towards the back of our windpipe. So just see what you experience, how it feels. We'll do 2 rounds. Close your eyes. And then imagine if there were a mirror in front of you, you would fog that mirror with this kind of breathing. So you'll notice the gentle hissing sound. Hopefully, try to slow down the breath through this practice, and then it becomes a pretty relaxing practice. So get into a good seated pose first, release any tension, keep your body relaxed, back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. And then let's begin. Try to gently close the back part of your throat, and then breathe and see if you notice the gentle hissing sound. Making the breath more intentional, more deeper, slower. One more if you're still going, and let's stop this round. Keep your eyes closed when you're done. Just notice. And then one more round. Same practice, 8 to 10 breaths of Ujjayi breathing. Close your eyes, maybe visualize the practice, see what we are trying to do. Might make it a little bit easier to actually do the practice. Some visualization. And then when you're ready, let's begin. Close the back part of your breathing passage slightly. Breathe, making that gentle or noticing that gentle hissing sound. Also called oceanic breathing, because the breath sounds like the waves of an ocean. One more if you're still going. Let's stop this round. Keep your eyes closed. Observe, see how you feel after the practice. And then let's move towards closing the class next few minutes. Keep your eyes closed. We'll scan the body, try to relax the body step by step. Starting with the feet, trying to bring your entire awareness on your feet, your toes, your heels, trying to relax the feet, and becoming more aware of your ankles. Then the knee joints, the kneecaps, relaxing the knees. And turning our attention to our quads, our hamstrings. Relaxing the big muscles of the body, breathing into them. Glutes, hips. Relaxing the entire lower part of the body, from the hips, the waist, to the feet. Making any subtle adjustments in the body, trying to release any tension. Relax completely. Then bringing our awareness to our back, lower back, middle part of the back, upper back. Relaxing the spine, breathing into the spine, stretching it, relaxing it. Relax the shoulders, arms, palms. Relax the neck. And then let's relax the top part of the body, the head region, the forehead region, letting go of any wrinkles in the forehead region. Keeping the eyelids gently closed, not tightly, letting the eyes relax. More aware of the nose, the breath flowing in and out through the nostrils. Relax the cheeks. Relax the mouth, the lips, the chin, and the entire facial region, head region. And relax the entire body from head to toe. Trying to breathe all the way into the abdominal region. Deep inhale, long exhale. Notice the breath. And then let's close by chanting 3 ohms. So with your eyes closed, join your hands at your heart center. Inhale. Stay with your eyes closed for a few moments. Try to notice the subtle vibrations from the sound, from the chant. And then open your eyes. Say thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on Monday. Today's Thursday, so last class for this week. Have a great rest of your week and weekend.